Our first speaker for this topic, this joint family system, it's Mrs. Meherjali, and she shall be focusing on children need people. Is that true? Let's find out. So let's give a very warm welcome to Mrs. Meherjali.
So welcome to the interesting seminar of joint family. And in every house there is a family, there is a system, and there are children. And how it affects the children. So we will just talk to you about how it affects the children. So the topic, joint family. First I will give you a brief introduction of what are the family types and systems. See, one is the old system, the joint family system. And previously there was only one system, people were living in a family, then they had their children. When the children grew up, the spouses came, and they all lived happily together, and that was the only and accepted way of living. Nobody was expecting any change that was going on. But as time developed, as progress grew, people were moving out for the sake of jobs. There were industries in the cities, there were job opportunities, and people were moving away from their own roots to the cities for the sake of economic development. And that was the time the other type of family, the nuclear family or the single family, started developing. So now there were two types of systems, the joint family system and the single family system. But what the child needs people. All the time, no human being wants to be alone. We want to be surrounded by people. We want support from other people. So child is what? Child is also taking in from the environment. And as the child is living in few people, then the learning is to some extent limited because exposure is not so much. But as the time goes on, the child will form his personality from whatever he is seeing around him. So as I feel, I also lived in a joint family, and from my experience, I can tell you that children who are surrounded by people have better opportunities for personality development. If you look around, child is what? In the absorber mind period. He is taking in from the people. From the environment, who forms the environment? The people, the adults. And at times other children. So the child who is surrounded by people is a child who is getting support from the family. At any stage you will see that the child is developing the responsibility from a young age. The child is developing a sense of responsibility because he is seeing that in the home environment everybody is doing their duty, their jobs. When you are living together, the jobs are divided among all the people. Previously it used to be that the women were doing only the household jobs and the men were going out to work. But now as times are changing, children are being subjected to more time by themselves. But if there are other people in the home, there are adults and senior family members, then child is in the custody of those children. And it develops a sense of responsibility among them. So they will feel that yes, this person is doing this, I will also learn from it. And they feel that yes, we have to do our time in such a way that everything will be on time. Nobody tells the child in a joint family. They see, they absorb, and they adopt. So this is the very close principle of Mario Montessori's teaching, that do not make the child do anything by force. Let the child absorb from the environment. And if the environment is rich and healthy, child will automatically take in things. So at every stage we feel that yes, child needs people. All the children need people around them. If the child is in the stage of learning something, some inequality, educational aspect, then he does not have to be bound by the limited resources of the school, and then mother is busy at home in the nuclear family. But in the joint family, there are other people, there are other family members, there are uncles, aunts, cousins, who will discuss and child will revive what he has already learned. So learning is the main aim of the child to form his personality. And if the environment is such that a child is alone, he is not surrounded by people, he is maybe just sent to some maid or somebody is looking after the child is subdued. And the basic personality form is between the age of 0 to 6. People think that if the child is quiet and he is considered a well-behaved child. But actually, child has to be active. The activity of the child is not only limited to the school environment, but it is also part of the family activity. The child has to be involved. And if you are living alone, you have to divert your energies, your time to all your household chores. But if you are living together, then the work is divided, and what happens, the parent can give more attention, more time to the child. Child is involved with other people, other children also. Mother is also free. After doing her share of work, she can give full attention to the child. So child is the benefactor from these qualities. It is up to us how we mold our environment. If you want comparison all the time, then child will be at a loss. Point just one or the other family member comes to console the child. It is not that you are left alone. And what human beings need? Human beings need the company of other people. So we will always be in a place where there is attention, responsibility, and exposure. A wide spectrum is given to the child. The children enjoy the company of each other, but do not abandon them. That yes, they are children, they are playing by themselves, so we will not interfere. Every child needs the attention, whether living single or whether in the joint family. Children will be busy in their activities, but give full attention to them. Do not neglect them at any stage. Child is in the absorbent mind. Child is picking up. He is learning. And who will help in that learning? The family members. We all want our children to learn our traditional ways, our culture, our way of being of a human being. And same is with the children. So give full love, attention and care to your children, because children need people at all times. Thank you.